What's going on, everybody? This is Sean of Raw Select Music. Today I want to talk about this record right here. This is Stro Elliot's Moods EP released on Street Corner Music in 2019. This was a record that I was really looking forward to once I heard of its announcement. Largely because I am a giant Stro Elliot fan. He's probably in my top 5 favorite beat makers. And a lot of that stems from hearing the song Sold to Stro back in 2010 or 2011 when J-Rock did a guest mix on Giles Peterson's radio show. And after hearing that track and being completely blown away by it, it turned me into a super fan of Stro Elliot, and I was always looking forward to picking up his music on vinyl. So in 2016, when Street Corner Music put out their first Stro Elliot collection, I was super excited, ended up picking it up almost immediately, and it still remains one of my favorite instrumental hip-hop projects, and I play it out all the time. So hearing that this year, Street Corner Music was going to be putting out another collection of Stro Elliot's beats, I knew that I had to pick it up, and it's a good thing that I had the foresight to pick it up quickly, because this record actually sold out pretty quickly on the place where I buy most of my records. And now that I've given this record quite a few listens, I want to share my thoughts and opinions and let you know why you need to pick this record up absolutely immediately. Seriously, this is the best instrumental hip-hop I think I've ever heard. And this record is easily gunning for one of my favorite records of 2019. Even though it is a collection of Stro Elliot beats and Stro Elliot beats that I've heard before, I don't know what it is about this record. The quality of Stro Elliot's production still gets me every single time. There is not a single wasted minute on this record. In all 7 of its tracks, from The Egyptian Way all the way to Hey Slim, everything about this record is just absolutely brilliant. Stro Elliot as a producer is basically untouchable at this point, and it's no wonder that he ended up becoming a member of the Roots, because I think probably the only person who can drum the way that he does is probably Questlove. The fact that he does most of his drum programming live, he actually taps out the drums rather than doing loops of them, is absolutely incredible. But not only just the sort of skill of being able to do finger drumming like that, it's his overall just production chops are absolutely insane. From the sing-along sounds of The Egyptian Way, the FTL song, which is just like a straight-up soulful head nodder, to 1 Million, which is probably the best use of a Lil Wayne sample you'll ever hear, to Gifted, which beautifully samples Aretha Franklin, to what I feel like is a masterclass track in beat making, Marvin's Mood, which is the longest cut on here, and I think it's like 6 or 7 minutes, shows off not only is Stro Elliot an amazing beat maker and amazing at chopping up samples, but his actual arrangement on this song is absolutely incredible, and somehow manages to extract even more soul from Marvin Gaye than on his original track. Kamal's Coltrane brilliantly uses the same sample that Jay Dilla used for Let's Ride and goes into this absolutely speaker-shattering drum breakdown and finishes off perfectly with this super smooth halftime shuffle on Hey Slim, sampling what I believe is an old Bilal track, and does it absolutely masterfully. My only real complaint with this is that I wish there were more tracks on here, and I kind of do want to hear more new tracks from Stro Elliot, but I don't know. As much as I was originally sort of underwhelmed when I heard that it was just going to be another collection of Stro Elliot tracks that I had already heard, and after actually listening to it, I still gotta say, these tracks are absolutely phenomenal. This is some of the best instrumental hip-hop that you're gonna hear all year. One of my favorite records of 2019, and if you haven't picked this record up, don't sleep any longer, because once this record sells out, you're probably not gonna be able to get your hands on it. Grab this record if you haven't picked it up already. So that's gonna be it for me today, guys. Thanks as always for watching. If you've checked this record out, let me know what you thought about it down in the comments. If you want to hear this record for yourself, please head over to my WordPress or Steemit blogs, because that's where I'll be posting audio links to any of the records that I talk about in these videos. And as always, please head over to my Mixcloud, where you can check out Raw Select Radio, the audio component of my whole Raw Select Music thing. Links for everything, as always, down in the description. So that's gonna be it for me today, guys. Thanks as always for watching, and I will catch you in the next video. So until then, peace out!